My name is Dana Hall.
And my name is Demoy J. Miller.
Welcome to the JWD News at 8.
Today is Thursday, February 6, 2025.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Dobbs Creed. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now the Dobbs Creed. As I walk through the doors of Dog East Day, I'll strive to do my best in every way. I'm committed to excellence and nothing less, because I know my education is the key to my success. I respect my school and those who teach and guide me. I respect myself and those who beside me. I'll always do my share so I can. I am proud to be a Dobbs student. Thank you. You may be seated. Please pause for a brief period of quiet reflection. Thank you. News from around Dobbs.
T-N-K-E. Take your attendance daily. T-A-K-E. Take your attendance daily.
Teachers, stop what you're doing and take your attendance now. Please, we want 100% teachers to take their attendance.
Now, news announcements
From Dr. Craig.
Good morning, Dobbs Jaguars. Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning, Dr. Craig.
For our gifted program, boys and girls, for our gifted program, boys and girls, we're still testing for kindergarten. We will begin testing first thing this morning. So teachers, please hold third, fourth, and fifth grade until I come around to pick them up. Testing is still going on. Also, if you are to fill out the GES ratings, if you're filling out the GES ratings, remember that window closes February 10th. So make sure that you're getting that completed before February 10th. And also my Crazy 8 Math Club next Wednesday. Make sure your parents have it on their calendar to come pick you up. And if you haven't joined Crazy 8, you still have time. There are a few more openings. I can only take 16. So if you still want to come, there's still a few openings. You can come by my room, pick up a permission slip, and you can also drop it in that same cart right outside my door. And that's about it. Oh, one more thing. Make sure that we are competing.
Willingly.
Competing how?
Willingly.
We have 2 competitions coming up. We have a cooking competition. And I've already had a few people come by my door to get applications. So you can come by my room to get some information about the cooking competition. Also the haiku. So for all my poets out there, there's a haiku competition. And that's at Botanical Gardens. And if you win some tickets. First, second, and third place winners win tickets for them and some of their family members, along with a lot of other great prizes. And it also will help you get qualified for Gifted. It qualifies as one of your testing that you would need 3 out of 4 tests to pass. It qualifies out as one of those. So if you're interested in being Gifted, make sure that you're competing willingly. If you're not, we still need for you to compete how?
Willingly.
Thank you. Have a great day of teaching and learning.
Thank you, Dr. Craig. News updates from Dr. Tyson. Good morning, Dr. Tyson. What do you have for us today?
Good morning, Dana, and good morning, Damari. Speaking of competing willingly, we are in the month of February. So that means the next month is what? March. And usually what happens is March, we have what we call March Madness. You hear the basketball players talking about March Madness. Well, in Atlanta Public Schools media service, we have March Madness when we have putting in all our race to read minutes. And March Madness could win us an entire pep rally by the Atlanta Hawks or the Atlanta Falcons. So we want to compete willingly. And here's how we're going to compete willingly. So all these wonderful books you're reading, don't log them for this month. Save them, stack them, and let's log them for the month of March instead, so we can stack our points up. Speaking of which, Strategy, that's right, strategy. Speaking of which, let me talk about these Race to Read minutes because I thought our town hall was tomorrow, so it's been canceled. So I was pulling my data. One of APS Big Five, I was pulling data yesterday. And 4th and 5th and 3rd grade, you all are not proficient in your Race to Read minutes for these last 2 months. Get them up. I saw zero minutes from December the 1st up until January the 31st for kids in 5th grade, 4th grade, 3rd grade. Now, who's holding down our Race to Read minutes? Are those teachers in kindergarten, 1st, and 2nd, because they are logging their minutes in when they are reading. So if we win this big program, if you are not helping to push Race to Read, I'm not inviting you to it. So if you continue to put in 0 minutes, then you will have a 0 pep rally. So you have to get in because we're going to the what?
Top.
Because we're going to compete how?
Willingly.
So 4th, 5th, 3rd grade, and 3rd grade teachers, 4th grade teachers, 5th grade teachers. I have shown all the students and you how to log these minutes in. And thank you, Ms. Linda Smith, for coming to ask me, can I give her a refresher? And I did, and she started logging in her minutes. That means Exceptional Children Department, everyone should be logging in their minutes. So I got that out the way. Today, Ms. Hutchins, thank you to the team who's been decorating in the gym because today is our pink and our red dancing shoes day. We're excited to announce our Valentine's dance is this afternoon. This afternoon, it costs how much? $5. $5. You get to stay from 2:30 p.m. until 4:30 p.m. However, you must have a permission slip and you must have a good, reliable way to get back home because those teachers, they're gonna want to leave at 4:30 as well. So make sure you have good transportation and you may buy food and snacks there. Let's see. All right, for the HBCU Love of Literacy next week, hopefully Ms. Reagan will give you time to speak to the adults about what's gonna happen and your schedule and all that is forthcoming. However, I need this favor. All my teachers who are attending an HBCU, I'm going to put various teachers in control of a table for display. However, we need some paraphernalia, some HBCU paraphernalia. So if you know you went to Morris Brown, please see Ms. Cooper because she's gonna take care of all the Morris Brown stuff. Like Tuskegee University is gonna be a college too.
I got my memo.
Okay, all right, so all right, Fort Valley is ready, Tuskegee is ready. Clark Atlanta, I need all your good paraphernalia. Bring it on, and we're gonna finish up that. All right, so remember, K through 2, you need 25 dojo points. 2 through 3, 2nd through 3rd, you need 75. And 5th grade, 4 through 5, you need 100 dojo points to participate and completed all your research. You had 4 pages of research.
Oh.
All right now. So with that said, from the desk of Miss Brown. Not from the desk of Miss Brown, from the desk of the teacher's computer, the faculty room down on the other break. We're seeing, listen, this is unacceptable, teachers, come on. We just saw a Google request form come in our email talking about if you want some more supplies, go to the Google request form. Well, look at all the supplies that we're wasting here. So if you know you're sending things to that printer, go pick it up. Here's some tin frames, here's some color green stuff. Some ugly duckling. You know, if you're doing ugly duckling, then this is your work. This is too much, guys. And you know, Miss Baker, she's gonna be nice. I'm not gonna be nice. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. And I'm holding us as teachers accountable. Our admin should do this. We should know better. This is unacceptable, guys. Come on, we got to do better. We're not gonna have this happen again because we're gonna save our earth because April is coming up, it's Earth Day, and we can't continue to kill our trees. So with that said, we're gonna have a positive day of teaching and learning. Huh?
I was gonna say, you need to go and line to the people.
We're gonna end Yes, students, for the peace room, this is all your work right here. So don't go to the peace room because this is gonna be weighted, all this wonderful work. Come on up here, Principal Reagan. Come on up here. We're gonna throw the regular ones away, the regular paper.
Waste.
Yes.
We got to.
Good
We
morning.
got your back, dog.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Dr. Tyson, for your announcements, guys. Yes, please make sure if you have not read the email, please make sure that you assist us in following the directions in terms of getting supplies. We want to make sure that we are decent and in order and that we're able to continue to supply and refill as necessary. So please make sure if you need something, we want to minimize hallway walking only as necessary. So students don't need to come to the office for supplies. We want them to stay in the classroom because they're missing instruction. We already have to pause for restrooms, so let's minimize that. But if they do have to come on the hallways, we always know y'all are doing a great job with having hall passes, right? Gotta have a pass and a what?
Purpose.
Gotta have a pass and a purpose. And my teachers and staff, I need everybody to have on a badge. If you do not have on a badge, please make sure you do so at this time. Also, make sure if you are passing a door for safety and security reasons, we do not want to get audited and get dinged by the fire marshal, where we will have to pay a fine. If you see a door open, please close it. It doesn't matter if somebody's outside because if everybody has their badges, they can get back in. So please make sure all doors are closed. We want to be safe right here on Jonesboro Road. So I appreciate you in advance. And when you're leaving for the day, remember to close your windows and your doors and lock your doors. So thank you. We have 39 days to GMAS and 21 to MAP. Yes, so we want to make sure that we are focused. We will be having mid-years and I'll ask you all to bring some data teachers for that, but I'll give you more information about that as well. But we want to see some growth. We want to be the highest in the South Atlanta cluster. We want to beat the other schools and we want to be at our very, very best. So again, stay on schedule. Of course, we always walking around, coaches are doing informal observations. You should just help each other, stay on schedule. If you're supposed to be writing, you should be writing and reading. If you're supposed to be cutting SEL off, cut it off and get started with your lesson. We have to be a little more intentional about instruction and engagement. And 4th and 5th grade, make sure you are on point as well, because everything that from this day forward we're starting to do is going to be earned. We are not going to any longer just provide incentives and things for you all. Everything is going to be earned. I actually had D103 contact me again yesterday. If you all know, when we had Aries here, T.I.'s daughter, they contacted me yesterday and said, hey, we got 3 other celebrities we want to bring to Dobbs, but we are going to earn that. So guess what? When we get those, I don't even know what date it is, but when we get those celebrities here, if you have not done well in class, if you're acting up on the bus, if you got in trouble and had to go to the peace room for fighting and all of that, you will not be attending. So from this day forward, mark my words, everything that we do for children will be earned. So we need for your behaviors to be that of a great Dobbs scholar so that you can earn some great things, because I got some people planning some great stuff. They are working really hard behind the scenes for you guys, and we want you all to enjoy that. But unfortunately, the way the world works is if you don't do things, there are consequences. And so we want to teach you all some life skills. So just do well so you can get all that we have for you, okay? All right, so, and as Dr. Tyson stated, one other thing, as a fast finisher, if we have fast finishers, there shouldn't be anybody off task, because we have books to read, to log for race to read. We have things that we could be doing. Make sure they're writing. We always have something to do at times when we don't have any work to do. So if students are finishing fast, please already be prepared, be proactive, so they won't get in trouble or have any misbehavior going on. With that, daily positive. All right, so champions don't focus on the faults of others. Are y'all champions?
Yes.
Champions don't focus on everybody else's faults. They focus on what they can do better. They see their mistakes and defeats as opportunities for growth, and they become stronger, wiser, and better. So we are going to think like champions today and make it a thrilling, thrilling Thursday.
Amen.
Oh, sorry, birthdays. Benjamin Fry, Zachary Knowlton, happy birthday. Come to the office and get your birthday certificate and your birthday token. Now have a thrilling Thursday.
Thank you, Ms. Rosie. I think that's all we have for today. Once again, this is Dana Hall.
And the Voyager Milk.
Reporting live! Remember, I am just
I'm academic.
I am gifted.
I'm unstoppable.
I'm an achiever.
I'm respectful.
I'm a Jaguar, so are you. Have a thinking Thursday. Dogs, Jaguars, we're the champs. Hustle hard and hard to take a pair. We shut them down, no disrespect. We love our school cause we know that we the best. Dogs, Jaguars, we're the champs. Hustle hard and hard to take a pair. We shut them down, no disrespect. We love our school cause we know that we the best. Let us see you kindergarten. So, turn to camera. It's Thursday. Go to the cookie competition.